Hey everybody, it's your old pal Sicarius Dracus here, and we got another episode of the Oxygen Not Included Achievement Run. Loading into the game. Alright, where were we? So, we spent an inordinate amount of time on our base over here, trying to get Dreckos up and healthy and being able to just provide us endless amounts of meat. Hey, look, speaking of unrefrigerated meat that we can't access from here, I deconstruct this. See how big that building is. 85. Plenty of room. We don't want to have too many in here. We're just going to have one or two just regular Glossy Dreckos and just whatever babies they have that are regular Dreckos, they'll just get tossed into here. How did you get out? Barbecue. Cuddlepip can stay in here, hang out, make an egg, and reproduce itself, and hug these things. So that'll be fun. We got this mostly started, and then we had a catastrophic failure, which allowed all the chlorine gas to come into this area. It was a vacuum previously. We need some sort of coolant. I was hoping to get oil, crude rather, to get for my piping, but it hasn't happened quite yet, as we haven't dug all the way down to oil. So let's dig down to oil. Let's have them start digging down to oil. Although they got such a long way to go. And I could actually remove this. This seems like ready to be removed. Always something to do on the farm. If I get rid of these, because there aren't any plants in here anymore. We'll get rid of these and send him to a nice home here. And then our little ranches here will handle that. We'll keep ranching grubs. Something else that I had saw that I need to make a note of and to do. So I need to put a storage bin in here with a bunch of sulfur, so that they aren't going all the way up and all the way down, just to give me just a little bit of sulfur. So now we'll have a huge bit of sulfur. Need to make sure that these don't go above 50, which could be a problem with just bringing all the sulfur right here. But I think we'll be fine. At what point do I want them to have masks? They have a lot of pressure. Like, we really just can't just keep drilling, and we will find a way. We'll get the way down. How about here? Help them dig this out with some. Yes, we are missing materials research, which was working this last time here. Alright, stations, materials study. Oh, we need refined metal, which we don't have. It's always something. You're always fighting multiple things in the base. Somebody is entombed. I see critter starvation. The Glossy Drecko isn't eating. Should be taking a bite of these. Let's see if he does. Miserable. What? Oh. Oh. Huh. This is new. I could have sworn that they lived on... I see. Okay, so the answer to that is... this becomes a regular Drecko, and I could use a light here, but then we're in chlorine again. We're in chlorine. I don't really want to mess this up. Like, this is a great for Dreckos. He's gonna starve to death because it's not what he needs. Could just make another one right here. This is... I don't really want to destroy this. And the temperature is way too hot. That's another thing that we have to worry about, is that I've actually tuned this up so that it is hot. Well. This one should be 9. And this one should be 8. We're gonna wrangle these. It's okay that we're not getting our Glossy Dreckos in this base here. We'll worry about that when the time comes. We need to make sure that these guys don't starve. That should be 8. This should be 9, and that should be 8. I don't want to meet my dirt. We're not ready with Regolith just yet. So this is also a thing. We're not going to be able to reproduce much meat here. Like, they're gonna be here for 100 cycles before we start producing meat. What's going on here? Oh, we're a little hot. See, we got an aqua tuner, or an ethanol. An ethanol will help us chill down this place. His Weezworts will also really help chill down the place. See if the storage bin got built. Yep, it did. Sulf. I could just use water for now. And that would give us some time. Like, that would speed up our... what do I want to do with this? Ultimately, I actually want polluted water, but this is not gonna. It's not gonna matter. It's just gonna be. It's gonna be fine. Pip. Wrangle that pip. Why is this not? Why is this still having problems? Current count of... There are 16 eggs in here? What? It must be a broken tile. Get to this. Hassan's getting to it. Yep, nice. Doors closed. They're cleaning this up just nicely. What was the priority on that? 6. Okay. Let's fill this up. Ooh, blueprint. A poker shell. Ooh, a constructor. Constructor sounds great. Welcome to the party, May. What are you looking at? Stinky? Stinky was strong, so he was a carrier. May likes to build. Ooh, yeah. Gossman is not a cook. Great. Everybody come by and get their happy feels. Food time for these guys. Another thing we need to worry about is the pressure here. We actually need to turn this place into a pressurized solution, and then pipe it out. We're also converting all of our water at a rapid pace, which is not great. Really want them to come down here and dig. I might even just have them come dig straight like this. Just come straight down, since we're no longer using this area. Terrible. Heat. Alright, refinery has water in it. We're not going to worry about this water yet. I really want something more than water for this, so Alright. Chop, we got some extra water in case we want it. Let's make some metal. And we don't really want sand. We'd rather just have all this stuff here, because that's the only way we can have it. Let's deck this place out. So we got a lamp, automation, weight plate. Or gate. I had this the wrong way before. This is the optimal way. There. Now if anybody's on here, this will light up for them. Lighting up allows you to increase your work speed by 15%. We should also have some shipping in here. Once we get some metal. And above 200, the dupe is 200. Maybe I should do 198. Great. Ooh, warming up our water pretty quickly already. We're gonna make some steel. Because I don't think we're gonna have a lot of time before this just boils on over. Also, I feel like maybe I should be feeding this through. Oh, I see. I see my fatal mistake. Hope you see it too. The output should be going into this pipe, and the input should be coming from this pipe. Fatal flaw. Also, we need to make this igneous rock. Alright, and now that'll work on that. We need to fill up this tank, and so that it's a buffer tank for a while, and so that we keep our temperatures, like, maintaining them pretty low. Once all this stuff built, this should flow through. Get him. What? Let's see. If it's not hot enough, it's not hot enough. It needs to come. Oh, I see. I also did this backwards too. They were just getting some. They were just getting some sulfur. This needs to go. This needs to go this way. I mean, either way, this is a split pipe. I don't really like that. That goes up in here, and it will always go up in here. It's just, I don't know. It's fine, but it doesn't prioritize what's coming through this loop. Another thing I could do is this, and then put them both. I don't know. It's not going to matter that much. Alright. Big old tank of water. Make sure that we're going to have this nice cool tank to keep this cool. And we'll be able to keep our output going. Or keep our creation of our refinery items together. I don't think we're going to be able to make steel properly until we have something better than this. Boo, 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 boo. Just gonna fill it up. I think two tons should do it. I mean, here's 1 ton. Boom. Good enough. Law of averages all this stuff out. Yes, it gets hot, but no, it's not a lot. We need lime and lime. Make me all your lime. We haven't made lime yet. We want the iron in here. I don't think we've made steel yet, right? We haven't made a single piece of steel yet. No. Okay. Steel in here. Probably actually just, well, yeah, steel's fine. Once it gets made. We get some lime! Boom. Now we need refined carbon. Do we have any of that? Nope, not yet. And the reason we don't have that is because we don't have a kiln making things. So what I really want to do is I really want to have some aluminum, but I don't think we're going to have it in this biome. Oh look, two new things. I think that we're out of luck for aluminum on this planet. gonna be all copper and gold. The reason why I'm looking for aluminum is because I would really like to have molten aluminum for our refinery. Once the aluminum is once the aluminum is molten, then it can just sit there inside the refinery and provide us a great amount of heat. So right now, no iron. So let's take a look at gold. Gold might be good enough next time. Alright, so quickly let's take a look at gold. Does gold have a low enough heat? Oh, well, it goes to a liquid there, but it also, okay, so at 1063 it turns into liquid molten gold. All right, why is this important? Because we're gonna melt a kiln. Are these fishies gonna flop into here? Can I make them flop all the way over here? No. Yes. No. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, they could go on an incredible journey if I just... Yeah, they really can't. This is death. If I made that a tile, they would survive. But this has another thing here, so... Make it as fast as you can. Yep. Alright, magical journey. And also, we will now have our material study. Whew, look at the heat in that. When it's not full, I'm going to use lead for this. Just turn all that stuff off. Or when it's full, turn all this stuff off. Yeah, you're going to starve to death, buddy. It's okay. There. Now they'll be able to hang out in here. Oh, this boiled. Well, how's the dig going? Terribly. And we're scalding. Oh, well, where are we scalding? Oh, up here, because we're breaking everything. Well, did we make some gold? We did make a little teeny tiny amount of gold. Unfortunately, refineries are made out of granite. These are made out of... Everything got super hot up here, did it? Whoops. What's super hot? Oh, this water here. See, any water you make here is going to immediately become a problem. This is sitting at 81. You won't be able to make steam from your own water, which is why you need something better than water. We're gonna disable and empty 9. Alright. You have a bed. Go hang out in the bed. Let's worry about our diggy adventure. Let that cool down. Bummer. Yes. Lots of inefficiencies going on here. Sorry for the silence, everybody. I'm just kind of looking around, and my dinner is actually here and to be made. So let's just. So here, what do? Do I make Do we make some things for them and put them right here? I need some suits. What we're doing here is we're going to make an oxygen checkpoint. Real quick. Enough for 3 duplicates. I think that should be just fine. Oh, he's rust. And over here we will make 3 more. Great. Now we're gonna watch them deliver them, because I don't think I want to continue on until these guys got their. Uh-oh. Wrong element. Oh, there are. There's some weird elements going in. Where's is that coming from? Oh, let's watch them build that, and I'll be right back. Building, building, building. Slowly making it. I'm going to take a break here, and then we will